Bro, all you have to do is a bit more healing.
All right, listen here, you little What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Zero to Hero series. My name is Moon, and I'm documenting my team's push to get our very first Gladiator. If you haven't seen any of the more recent episodes, I now have a playlist on my channel. But we got a good episode for you today. We've got a lot of good stuff happening and a lot of really good announcements, so stay tuned for that. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it by getting into what's changed since last week. Now, as jarring as it is for myself to swap to my face cam as opposed to the shitty Google slide you guys are accustomed to, I want to talk about an uncomfortable truth that it is very critical a lot of the WoW community hears. What's changed this past week? Me. Well, it's been more so something that's been going over the past couple weeks. You see, one look at me and you can tell I'm obese. I know that, you know that, we all know that, right? But the past several weeks, I've been making changes in my life to help counteract that. I've been going to the gym, I got myself a personal trainer, I've been eating better, and I've been exercising every day. How the hell does this tie into WoW Arena? Well, what I want to say for this segment is that taking care of your body is such an underrated aspect of the game, because when you eat well, when you sleep well, and when you exercise, you have a lot more resolve in your brain, right? There are physiological effects, there is also psychological effects that come with taking care of your body, and that's what I want to emphasize. So, I do notice that there is a massive change in my own mental from the games that I play whenever I'm on 4 hours of sleep and I have an energy drink versus the games that I play when I just hit the gym earlier that day. I've been eating well, I had like a protein shake and an orange, and I've had 8 hours of sleep the night before. So, I'm not going to put this in lessons learned because this is something that has changed, that has greatly affected my own gameplay since the start of the series. Taking care of your own health. Guys, we got to do it. We just got it. So that being said, let's get over to the session. So, I'll admit, in retrospect, I ended the last episode a little bit poorly based on how our team was doing, and that was just because we had to use a couple of sessions to balance out the MMR and to get the Warlock and Evoker up to where my Shaman was with rating. So I wasn't really going anywhere with the rating. That being said, I was still feeling the effects of the frustration being stuck in 1800 for about a month, but things were starting to pick up with the team. You see, when I adopted that mindset from last episode of playing for fun and playing to have fun with my team as opposed to focusing on the wins so much, we actually saw some positive changes. And here's what I mean by that.
So who's gonna be the target?
You.
Do. Can I have the earthen shield? Oh, I do have the earthen shield. Oh yeah.
I know you're the target.
Thanks, buddy.
They call me the psychic.
Thanks, pal.
Watch me, I'm gonna get this rogue out right here. Gonna sap me. It's gonna yeah, they're like, I got the rogue out. I got the early cloak, Damn, it's wall. Yes. Oh, one sexy boy. He presses well when I tell him to. Never mind, I get DR cheap. What the fuck? The actual fuck is this game? I'm gonna stun him. Gouged.
Yeah, I killed the druid.
Smoke.
Anything else?
Yes, a side of fries, please. And I believe we got to a point too where even our losses were starting to not feel as bad as they had before.
Oh,
they're gonna thug it out. All right, we know what that means, guys. You gotta wall early and wall quickly, or you're gonna die.
You just get the rogue out, bro. That's all you have to do.
Look, gates opens. He's sprinting. 1, 2, 3. Should be on me. Yep, got him. Just like that. You got a trinket wall.
Yeah.
Way too late.
What? I hit that shit immediately.
No, too late. I'm blind. I have to trinket link. We're in a duel. Lol, XD. Alright. Kill their momentum, Mr. Electric. Explosive shot on you. Trying to dispel. I'm getting it. You're dead. Wall. Now, quick, before you're stunned. No!
No!
I'm booking a ticket in right now. I'm gonna come poop on your house.
You call that shit and it happens like, oh.
I'm telling you, I'm psychic, man. I got that healer brain.
It too.
It's so big.
Totally
And even though our win rate for this session was around 50%, we were having a great time while playing, improving, and climbing the ladder. So we're about 6 or 7 minutes into the video, and if you stuck around this long, I know that you're one of the real ones. You're one of the homies. So I've got some exciting announcements that I would like to share with you all before going into session 2. Let's get right into them. Alrighty, so we'll have this go quick. A couple announcements we got for the team is that number 1, we have settled on a team name, and number 2, we have actually created a community. So we'll go ahead and get in a little bit more detail as to what each of these mean. After weeks of deliberating, we finally decided on the team name of Inertia to represent our team and what principles we stand for. In science, there are 2 principles to inertia. Number 1 is an object at rest will stay at rest unless enacted upon by a force, and number 2, an object in motion will stay in motion unless enacted upon by a force. So essentially, we go off of these same principles within World of Warcraft. Number 1 being the change that you want to see, and number 2 is understanding that nothing will happen if you don't make it happen. So for far too long, I've given up on the push to Gladiator. I would always get to about the Rival 1, Rival 2 range and say fuck this, because I never had teammates until a couple weeks ago that would stick along for the ride and for the long haul. And that's the whole principle, is what we're going off of. Just being the change you want to see, putting in the work to actually achieve the goal, and understanding that at the end of the day, the only person that is going to get yourself to where you want to be is yourself. And the other cool announcement we have is that we've decided to create a community specifically within the NA region, but if you're from EU and you want to come hang out, you're more than welcome to. So we have a couple of objectives with this PvP community. Number 1, have it be a general hangout spot for PvP players. If you want to come, you want to talk, you want to be in an environment that's very positive, very uplifting overall, helping you get your goals, but also keeping it real. Keeping it classy, no bullshit, not gonna blow smoke up your ass type of deal. And number 2 is I would love to have a player base to pull from when I want to do pop-up events for videos. So for instance, one of the videos I want to do is I want to do more pre-made solo shuffle games and maybe include some viewers. Or maybe I want to record some casual battlegrounds with viewers and have a good time and be able to make more content out of that. I have so many ideas with how I can innovate on the current state of WoW PvP, but I just don't have the people to do that. So if this sounds like something that's interesting for you, go ahead and jump in the Discord link in the description. Now, what I will say, what this is not a official guild. This is not some type of community where I'm going to promise that there's events on, oh, you're going to get 2 RBGs a week type of thing. No, we're not going to promise that. But whenever we have the ideas, the resources, the energy, I will tag the server and whoever wants to jump in can jump in. Else, we can hang out together. So this, again, if this interests you, jump in the link below. On in the next session. I'm going to Earth Ellie out the gate to get fatter earthens.
We killed DK here, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Got Earthen down. Marker. Yeah,
Very Priest full.
Going back to marker.
Healing you. I can last him full.
Wow.
Nice. Actually beat a DHDK.
Alright, I think kill target is Rhett here, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Putting port on the right side. And gating across.
Why did it fear me?
There's just wall early.
I guess kill target siege.
No, it's me.
Oh. Just on the rat. Healing him off.
Big Dad's going out.
Kill the grounding. I gotta try second wall here.
No.
Here, you Shaman. It's full. He ground. He Tremor.
Stunned. Okay, yeah, they're gonna greed for this.
We can talk the Shaman. Like, they're in the blender right now. He's in the blender.
I'm gonna try and sit this. Nice, they break it.
I'm literally just soloing Shaman right now.
Back.
Okay, back on red. I'm playing the open, yeah? Like, I can't peel for you very well.
Yeah.
When we're like behind the pillar.
Also the
You're
pillar.
right.
Thank you.
I have no more walls for 20 seconds.
X and the Sham. I get it. It's full.
Nice.
Hodge.
I'm gonna Trinket Dispel you.
Okay.
I full fear Shaman.
I'm gonna just kidnap you where you are, just sort of shield.
Rooting the Shaman. Paladin's out. I stun him. He doesn't have bubble. He dies. How is he not dead?
There he is. He's dead.
I didn't have on-demand damage ready.
Yeah, I like to order the premium subscription, the damage on demand.
Yeah.
The damn damage on demand.
For real, for real. Alright.
Sorry. Focus up. Focus up. We'll get there.
I think it's DK.
I should take a Hellstone.
I agree.
Would be
It's
cool.
DK.
I'm playing at the box. You guys play out in the open.
They want you. Zeke's the target. I got stunned.
I'm setting you up.
Nope, I'm the target. I'm gonna just use this one. Guys,
Blanket silence. Gotta press. It's Avatar.
I stun.
I'm gonna keep them out of their dome. Running in for Hex. I get it. Nice, we force healer trinket. Return to
coming
the
to
fear.
Yes, 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 yes. Hit priest here in the open.
I'm gonna knock them off. Then root them so they can't move back up.
I'm gonna take the gate here, yeah?
Nice, I'm stun warp. Breaks, breaks. We're swapping dam.
I'm gonna fear priest here, okay?
Okay.
I didn't get.
Okay. I have a Hex one.
Yeah, I fear now. Full.
I gotta heal you. Got Earthen. He lines the Hex. That's okay. I have pressure.
I can root him off you. Rooting.
Blanket silence.
Spared me.
Tremor you.
Sleeping priest.
I bait precog. I think. No, I don't.
Can we tell the priest? Or no?
Yeah.
Ascendance for you?
I'm gonna I'm rescuing you for a second.
Please.
Stunning all.
Knocking them away.
On priest.
Yeah, grip them all in. This is bad. Where are you, Dim? I'm the link.
Playing back for Link.
Drink it
I
in.
slept healer full.
I'm gonna double Earthen us.
Shit. Right.
We fell behind, so we're paying for it now.
Yeah, we are.
I'm gonna lasso priest K.
Okay. Just kill this
I get
motherfucker. That's no AMS. That's no AMS.
Knocking the
Got
priest.
Dragon Rage. I'm doing damage now.
Yes. I have no hellstone, nothing. Okay.
Extra priest. It's full.
Nice.
And within session 2, it was about the same as session 1. We hit an alright win streak, but it was counterbalanced by another loss streak at the end of the session. Regardless, overall, our CR was going up, but we had some more sessions to play, so let's get on to the next one. Talk again? I wasn't recording that time. Here, I can recreate it. Aw, man, we're fucked.
Nah. Listen up. We gotta embrace our inner the move attitude. We are gonna win this. We are gonna be mouths open.
All right, guys, we gotta dial it up. We got a good comp right here. Ooh, these guys think they are. I'm gonna go ahead and root him right at the get-go. What's this DH?
All right, I'm going.
Yeah,
Here we go.
We got Flora already. Yeah, go.
Explore. I'm on the monk. I'm switching to monk.
I got you. I stacked them. Pull them away. They're out in the open. Yeah, it's crazy. Somebody get a fear on that druid.
Literally, absolutely fucked me.
AI is healing him.
Did I actually?
Yes.
It's okay. I got Earthen. Don't move.
I'm CCing healer. CC healer. Healer's gone. He's gone to sleep. Stunned healer full.
All right, NS for you. NS.
All right. Big riffs out.
Huge riffs.
Cyclones all day.
Okay, all day, every day, all day.
They tried to fear me on it.
Yeah,
No,
read these
got
guys. I
nothing.
kicked the cyclone. I kicked the cyclone. I'm
Karma,
gonna
karma,
panda
karma,
this guy.
karma.
Yeah. Karma.
Yeah, panda full, panda full.
I'm on DK. DK's got nothing.
I need
Let's
something.
burn
I
him.
need something, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have nothing.
I got you. I got the thing. We got NS.
That was a big ass NS.
Yeah, it's druids for you. All right, I'm gonna send.
Purging
Still big
both.
game.
Purging both. Purging.
Yeah.
2, 1. Purge both.
I'm gonna stun monk.
We on monk again?
All right, stack these guys off you.
I'm stunned. I'm gonna sleep healer. Sleeping healer full. Half. I guess. I can see DRs. You're porting them. They're gone.
I root them on the port.
I root monk off you. I got stun for them. I got stun
earthen
for
for you
them.
on the market.
2, 1. I'm
Okay,
dispelling. Dispelling.
Double coil. Big bolt.
I hexed druid.
I got nothing. I'm
Never mind.
I'm cloned. 2. Cloned 3. He's gonna bash me. I'm
gonna
sleeping
try
him.
and line.
He bashed me. I'm sleeping him on that. He's not gonna be able to heal that monk. He's slept full.
I'm stunned. I can
Literally
last
just
the
running.
GH here.
Literally just running here.
Yeah.
I hellstone here. I kick clone. I don't kick
Clone
clone. Fuck.
I stun all.
Clone half.
Oh my god, man.
I ground the quarter.
I have nothing left here.
NS you.
I port. Big bolt. Oh my god, he karmas. I Shadow Fury here. Shadow Fury both.
Get some setup on the healer.
This is Trinity.
I'm switching
I
to
got
monk.
tied.
Or healer.
Trinket link. Healthstone into it.
Dispelling all?
I'm gonna last with the healer. Go healer. He's got no hots.
I can't.
Okay, it's fine. Do what you can.
I bolt for Druid. Big bolts for Druid. We kill.
Q session number 3 wasn't really all that great. We had like a 30 to 40% win rate. We were losing a lot more than we should have won. And that's why there's only one game that I showed for you guys from that specific section, because all of our attitudes were just off for the majority of that night. I decided to call it early. The team was totally understanding. I just wasn't feeling well. Again, that's one of those nights where if you are sleep deprived and you try to queue, you're just not going to perform at your peak level. But good news is that unlike the other videos, there is a 4th queue session for this episode. So let's see if we improve in that one. This session was unlike the other 3 and unlike any of the other sessions we had queued previously. We're all playing at our peak gameplay. We were making plays left and right. The games felt fantastic. We were communicating with each other. And I don't want to spoil too much, but I'll show you guys some highlights from that session. Just whatever we can hit.
Sure.
It's time for the show.
I think both are good targets. Whoever plays, I guess, the worst, hit that target instead.
All right, I'm gonna sapped. I'm sapped. He's right here. I'm gonna lasso him. Fuck your momentum. NG purge him. All right, rogue's clear of everything. Setting you up, damn.
But he got cloak.
Yeah. Their observer's up. Hide for you. Fearful. I'm gonna sit, okay?
Okay. Burying Priest.
Soul Rot's out.
Didn't get it.
I kick lock. Blind. Oh, nice. I'm blind.
Big Daddy's out. Big Daddy's out.
Yeah.
Huge Big Daddy.
You got caught. Nice. Good shit, damn. I'm gonna stun the priest, okay?
Yeah. Hitting Affliction a little bit.
Silenced.
Okay, back on Rogue.
I ground ult Penny. This is my Ascendance. And Link. And Hellstone. This is just everything. Alright, I got Earthen up. I'm furious.
Burying Priest. That's evasion.
I'm gonna try and hex priest.
Killing
Nice.
observer.
I bait precog. Bat heal for all of us. Reset you, damn. Drink this. Oh my gosh.
Burying priest. It's full.
Nice.
Here's the big dad.
I got a full hex on him.
Big dad. Big dad. Big dad. Big dad. We
I
kill
kicked
rogue.
it. He's not dead yet. I root him out. Root him
No,
back out.
he's not. He's not. Yeah.
I did not expect this outcome.
Oh, nice, man.
I mean, you could become a panda. That's way fucking
No,
worse.
I
than
love
the,
pandas, dude, bro. I'd become panda any day of the week. Setting you up, damn. Knocking them out. Dragging them away. Oh, they didn't go anywhere. How about that?
We gotta go from my port so I can.
I'm gonna wall. I trinket the silence here. Actually gonna bring him over to our starting room, okay?
Okay.
Nice! They're just dropping damn through everything. It's great link. Custom. I can lasso.
You got.
Can you reset me, damn? Time spiral. Nice.
Drag them away from their healer. Right now, they're at their healer right now.
I can root their healer out. Their
He
healer
bubble. He
bubbles.
bubble. He bubble.
Yeah, yeah.
Shadow Fury all.
I'm actually gonna drag him back here. Around this Hodge.
Yeah, I have
got
Fear
sack.
DR on Paladin real soon, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Fear and Paladin full. It's full. It's full.
Knocking
No
him.
outs. No outs.
I'm silence, I'm silence. I'm gonna panda the monk. Got a fat NS for you out of this. Nice, good rescue. Wow, that did nothing. If I get CS, you die. The Serenity. Yeah, that's a good call. Good wall. This just feels awful. I got them all. Got them all together, yeah, yeah.
I can coil Paladin full, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
And I can fear. It's full. It's full.
He trinkets. I lasso full. I lasso full.
Yes.
I'm gonna hex full. He pre-sacks the hex.
I fear again. Oh my god, I'm leg swept. Can't.
My wall comes back up. I use it insta. Double this. He shelled it. I'm going to him here.
I have Big Dad. Huge Daddy. We just kill through, man.
Nice.
So good.
Windwalker's still trying to win.
I don't give a fuck about this goddamn Windwalker.
Can eat my lightning. You just have to be careful for the Feral Frenzy procs, because he gets those, I think, whenever he lands a successful Cyclone.
Yeah,
And that'll be a lot of his damage profile. Around the Hodge. I'm lassoing this Ret full. Sending the Ret to Africa.
Full clone.
Lock him
I
in.
have to sit.
Oh, it's me. I think I'm fine. No, I'm not. I got Trinket Wall. Rooting the Ret. Any freedoms? Alright, I'm basically playing without a trinket. It's Zeech. They're going Zeech. Clone full. They're trying to Ret me out. Watch this pally. I'm gonna knock him away.
Huh? I'm hitting right here because I can't anything else.
Yeah. I'm stunned. Nice, nice, good.
I'm good.
I'm wrapped full though. This might be more.
I port. I'm on top of you.
Excelente. Nice, I land that clone. stun the druid on his frenzy.
Fear full. No. He's
ground
outranging.
that
He's
cyclone.
outranging the fear nonstop.
Yeah, I'm Hodge full. Getting into a full rat. I got NS for you for this Feral
Yeah.
Frenzy. Kick that clone. Line that clone.
That's sack. On Paladin. I have wall too. Call you need, okay?
You need.
I wall. Yeah.
We're both getting cloned. Alright, now they're swapping a dam.
Jesus Christ.
Stun, I know a full rat.
disorienting.
They're going to you hard.
Yep.
I got an S.
Okay.
I'm gonna grip them both back here, away from their healer.
Full
Then-
fear and healer.
Stun the.
Poggy, boys!
We put that Feral away.
You kidnapped him, bro. You grabbed him by the scruff, and you're like, get over here, baby.
Yeah. For what it's worth, I would say that that was the best Q session yet that we've had with this composition. And I am so thankful to say that we are now out of the 1800s after being stuck there for about a month, which was really disheartening for myself in the series at the time. That being said, we still owe you guys a VOD review, and then we'll get into lessons learned. So we'll jump right over to it.
Hi, gamers. Welcome back to our VOD review.
Stop. No. Oh, jeez. So I picked this game for us guys because it's DHDK, and we've lost almost every single game to this fucking composition. Let's find out what we can do better.
Nothing. We just lose.
Shut up. I'm kidding. I love you. Mwah. All right. So the gate's open, and we've got the DH and the DK both coming to run us over, doing the most damage. Blind. Damn, we gotta get more. I'm muting my comms. Right.
Or even am I?
That's a good question. Let's take a look. You are, I think.
As always, the question: Where is Zeech?
You're on top of me. You're right here behind this number 13.
Ah, I see. There's so much bullshit going on. I can't tell.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then Dam's over here. I don't like this positioning. I feel like I should still have this ramp wherever we're at.
I agree.
And then you both probably want to play like. Let me see where the gate's open. Like maybe out here and then like over here, and then I can use this line of sight to like peek behind the corner. Because if they want to come crowd control me, they'll have to walk all the way out and around here, or try and find an angle, like come up this way. So this is a little bit out of character, I'd say, for a DHDK, just because they're splitting damage on us to begin with. But we get an Oppressing Roar. Priest trades out Rapture. I think I double the Earthen Wall. It's a bad tide placement, but I don't think they're even killing it at this point. Oh, the DK
yeah,
kills
they
it.
do.
Alright, so we use our second wall. It's a little bit late. And then I trade Link there. I should be trading probably Ancestral Guidance too. I think I try to pair it with Ascendance. Go back just a little bit. Alright, so we got Dome here. We got Shell down. He just uses that. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think UHDK, they have their main burst window with Apocalypse and Abomination Limb. And then they're kind of just out of damage for a while. They have to go off of momentum and control. Is that kind of right?
Yeah, but I also found that if this is the right game, that the DK was running sustained damage anyways with Unholy Blight.
Because right now we got every single cooldown out of them. I don't know if Priest used Dome already. I want to say he did. No, he did. Okay. But we got every single cooldown out of them. Something we can consider doing is these diminishing returns are ending. We've already kind of CC'd the Priest. Just spamming Fear, spamming Sleepwalk on the DK, where we don't necessarily have to kill.
I don't know if that's worth
right
even
away.
the globals because of Lichborn, right?
Right, we've got Lichborn, but then I can go out of that into like a Panda in cap. or a hex as a follow-up.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then we're at that point we're forcing cooldowns out for no reason. We're not even throwing out our damage yet. But what I've noticed with DHDK is they tend to go all in the opener, and then they play for their massive burst windows later on. If we can just even, while using defensives, crowd control like the Death Knight, for instance. You're the Death Knight, beta cooldown out, CC chain the DPS on their team, then for the next 2 minutes or so, it's our game. And we'll make them play by our rules. Granted, our positioning's not helping us here. But I notice we go pretty much the whole game here without getting CC on the Death Knight. He's got his second APOC back up. Your wall I don't think came up until after you died. But I got CS once and it's curtains. I'm doing like 150k HPS up here.
Yeah, I think we should also kite a bit more. I think, especially when we don't have our defensives and don't have a go going.
Yeah,
I mean, there's no reason not to.
it kind of stinks that their healer's in like a perfect prime position. I think maybe what I could do also is like walk up here, go for thunderstorms. Just anything to kind of disrupt this priest's positioning.
I'm gonna be honest. I absolutely despise when we get into a game and we literally play right into our spawn the entire game.
Agreed.
Especially when there's a gate that we never use that game, and we usually don't use very often. I'm gonna be honest. It's very rare the gate ever gets used by pretty much anyone on the team. That's even including myself. Sometimes I don't even use it. Mostly because Dam is probably the focus target in like 80% of our games. Maybe that's being maybe like 70% of our games. I don't know the actual math there, but Dam is heavily focused, and we never use the gate. Like we literally just there's our spawn right there to our right. We're just like in our spawn essentially, right? Like the priest has a perfect opportunity to sit on top of the ramp where Moon should be in theory, and the dragon is, right where our spawn is.
Absolutely, we should work on that.
It makes my Shadow Rift completely useless because we're right next to my port. There's my port right there. So I'm gonna rift them from where the Death Knight is standing right now to my port. That doesn't do shit,
Just
right?
like
I mean, like
Imperial.
it literally teleports them like 5 yards. The gateway, once again, never used. Like we have to, if we're gonna live versus DHDK, we can't just sit there and face tank the damage. We gotta A, kite more, B, use the gate, C, kite them in the middle of the map so I can actually shadow rift them to my port. I can't guarantee they'll both get shadow rifted. Maybe the Death Knight will AMS it, maybe someone will dodge it, whatever. But if we can get one of the melee DPS connecting for maybe like 3 to 5 seconds, I think that's a win, right? Because one melee DPS is a lot easier to heal through than two.
So then looking at my cursor
so-
right here, I think then for future reference on this specific map versus melee cleaves, we can have Dam kind of come out towards this way, towards where your gate is. So you could, gate back up to the ramp for safety. I can play on this ramp right here, and then you can maybe either come out through this way, get an angle right here between the port and the gate, so you could like port, and then if they use another thing, you could gate. Or you could even wrap around like this way and do the same thing, so that way you can hit behind the pillar too if Dam's trying to play for that. But
Yeah, I like that a lot better. I like Dam wrapping around the top side, and then me standing right kind of where that eyeball is right now, the eye.
Yeah.
Kind of like in that area, right? And then if I need to, I'm still in range of port, so I can port and be safe. And if they go me, then I can even inch towards my gate and gate to the ramp.
Yeah, so we got a little triangle formation there. It does, yeah, so what even gets us to this spot? I think you're right, though. A lot of the games that we have been losing as of recent are games where we are not able to spread out positioning-wise, and we just get pressed up onto our spawn.
Yeah, exactly. They run like they're doing right now on their mount. They run directly towards us, and we all kind of just plant our feet in that area and never move.
Yeah, we just sit here and wait for them, which is the worst thing we can do, and we can have 3 globals on them. Okay. So the big takeaways are: one, our positioning still does matter a lot as a caster cleave. It'll be a lot easier to execute, I think, when we recognize these patterns more often. But also two is that we have windows like during APOC that we can just press crowd control instead of trying to damage or kill them back. It looks like with these melee cleaves, even at like 1950 2K, right? These guys are so fucking greedy when it comes to using their defensives when they're going aggressive, just to
Yeah.
make sure that they can
We should
get
punish
damage out.
that.
Yeah. Perfect. All right.
And I really think that we shouldn't be afraid to swap to, like in this situation, like you said, when we're not going to get a kill on the Death Knight, right? Like, or whatever, like, we fear him. We swap out the Death Knight. We fear him once. He's probably going to Lichborn immediately if he didn't already Lichborn in the opener, just to guarantee that he continues to stay aggressive. Because a lot of these melee DPS, like you said, are using Icebound Fortitude. They're using immunities to stay aggressive. When their offensive cooldowns are running, they don't want to get CC'd. So swap off the Death Knight. Even if Death Knight is the kill target, we swap off the Death Knight onto even the Demon Hunter. Even though the Demon Hunter is not going to die, we already know that, and he has an immunity in Netherwalk, or we even just swap to the Priest and start fearing the Death Knight on cooldown, or whenever the Death Knight, or excuse me, the Demon Hunter is on full DR, because eventually Demon Hunter will become on full DR. Because I am fearing him, he will be on full DR, and then all of a sudden, okay, hey, that's when if no one else notices, I'll just do it because I'm the one fearing, and I'm the one looking at DRs. I'll say, hey, just swap to the Demon Hunter, and we'll start fearing the Death Knight instead, just to kind of live, in between these ghosts, essentially.
Yeah.
Sure.
I like that. I think we've done a really
So-
good job so far this past week for swapping when it comes to strictly damage and getting kill attempts that we otherwise wouldn't have been able to win games off of. Now it's just a matter of swapping and then getting the crowd control to go with that. But yeah, cool. Good review, guys. I'm really proud of all the progress we've made thus far. Let's get back in there and let's get some more games done. Welcome back to everybody's favorite segment, the Lessons Learned, which is the lessons we've learned over the course of the week that we'll be applying to the future weeks to help us hopefully gain some more rating. So, lesson number 1. The best medicine is more games. What do I mean by that? So, essentially, everything you need to become a great player at WoW, such as team synergy, class mastery, understanding of what the enemy's going to do, a deep sense of game knowledge, you name it. You can study outside of the game, yeah, sure, but ultimately, that's not going to lock in unless you just play a fuck ton of games. I would get frustrated because I would know what these comps were doing to us and a lot of our lose conditions, but we just were not executing on them. So the only solution, and the best solution, is to just play more, encounter those compositions more, try new things, get more experience. Our brains are pattern developing machines, and the more you see a pattern, the better you will recognize it. Number 2, progress can be detached from CR. What do I mean by this? Sometimes winning isn't always showing signs of improvement. Let's say you struggle against a setup composition such as Rogue Mage Priest, but over the course of a couple weeks, your team gets significantly better at rotating defensives where maybe you would have died in the opener before. You are now able to live 7 or 8 goes against a somewhat alright Rogue Mage Priest. This was something we've recognized with a lot of our pain points. For instance, we struggle a lot against Thunder, we struggle a lot against Hero Cleave, and so we are able to now take compositions such as Thunder all the way down to dampening without choking, which feels amazing. We still lose, but that's something that we can work on, especially when it comes to this composition's counter comps. Just being able to live longer, get more gameplay in. That comes along with more games. Number 3, study the script. So specifically, you saw earlier in the game that we lost, we were struggling a lot against sub-rogue teams. So what I ended up doing was I wrote down the script for sub-rogue. I actually play a little bit of sub-rogue myself on the side, same with Dam, and I wrote down the script. This is what a sub-rogue setup is going to look like. It's usually going to start with a kidney shot on me, then it's going to be a cheap shot on you into 2 more cheap shots, right? So from there, If we understand the pattern to look for, we can better prepare and trade better cooldowns in advance. There was a couple games within the week that Dan was able to pre-wall a cheap shot go because he saw that I was getting set up on. And I'm, one, so insanely proud of him for that, but two, that comes with studying the script. So if there's a class that you don't really know what the actual setup for it is or the damage profile is for it, look it up, study it outside. Learning how the other team is going to win through their lens can sometimes benefit you more than trying to find out how you're going to win through your team's lens. Number 4, your team is one unit, not 3 players. This should come self-explanatory. All 3 teammates operate as one unit. While the 3 of you may have separate roles that you perform on the team, ultimately you are working with your pool of offensive and defensive cooldowns, and you need to operate as one unit to trade those as effectively as you can. And number 5, learn to lose with grace. There is a lot of learning that comes with it, and unfortunately, the best way that you can learn is to lose. If you are able to let the losses roll off, if you are able to harden your mental to understand that, hey, if I'm going to get better at this game and I'm going to progress at this game, I'm going to lose a lot, then you are setting yourself up for success. I also had to realize that whenever we were going up in the ladder, it's not going to be a linear climb. We are going to be stuck at a specific rating bracket for a while, and then we'll develop the skill set that we need to shoot up to the next bracket, of which we will be stuck there for a while as well. It's more like a staircase in a way, now that you think of it. And there's going to be your downfalls too. Sometimes you may fall back down a step if your team's not coordinating stuff well, but understanding that losing is part of the process, and you are going to lose so much whenever you are trying to climb. If you can adopt that mindset and that acceptance from the get-go, I assure you, you're going to be fine on the ladder. So that takes us to results. Where did we end up this week? Well, luckily from week 4, we were able to hit a massive win streak and go all the way from 1820-ish up to around 1952 and then back down to 1930 where we're hovering at around right now. So we actually hit Rival 2 as a team. That is a massive accomplishment, being able to go up 1 division within the matter of 1 queue session. It was fantastic. It felt great. It gave us a glimmer of hope that we needed to keep pushing forward for the up and coming weeks, and this combined with the community that we're creating, I think the future is bright. I really do. As dismal as this game may seem at times, with the lack of communication from the devs and busted classes still being a thing, MMR being super low, I'm realizing that if I'm having fun with the game, then it's not really a waste of time. And if this type of content is something you enjoy, it would help me out a lot if you could like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, share it with your friends, watch another video. That really means a lot to me. Until next time, guys, this is Moon, signing out.